No. Last year, 2021 was such a bad year to me. I failed 2 exams and lost my sister last year, 2021. My wonderful people, my beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Let's support each other. Let's become family. So click on the subscribe. Once again, my beautiful people, my wonderful people, it's your favorite girl, Ame. And if you are new here in my channel, I'm Amaka Nnaji, a typical Igbo girl from Enugu, Nigeria, and also a student who doesn't pretend and who doesn't like makeup. This is the real me. Welcome to my channel. So guys, as I was saying in this video, how I failed 2 exams last year, 2021, and also lost my senior sister, my dearest sister, my lovely sister. Oh, guys, as in, it was so painful to me. It was so painful to me. I was heartbroken last year. But talking about last year, 2021, being a bad year to me and all that, I know that there are also some people out there who will tell you that last year, 2021, is the best year. Okay, so but there is still also some people out there too who is feeling the same way I'm feeling right now. So guys, I don't know, but to be honest, last year 2021 wasn't favorable to me at all. Yes, it wasn't favorable. It was it was a bad year to me. As in, what I experienced last year 2021, I haven't experienced it before. So it all went this way. That is how I failed 2 exams and lost my sister. It all started when I was preparing for my exams. That is, I couldn't remember the actual months last year, 2021, but when I was preparing for my exams, and the exam was getting closer, then all of a sudden I received a phone call from an unknown number. And when I picked it, I was told that my senior sister was rushed to the hospital and should come immediately. But I couldn't go that day because I was not around there. So I just have to call one of my cousin sister who was staying around there. So she was one that went to the hospital. And then the following day, I went to the hospital myself. And meanwhile, my exams was 2 to 3 days ahead. So I went there to the hospital. I stayed with my senior sister, and then she was getting better because we all thought that it was just a minor illness, so it wasn't that serious at all. She was getting better then, and then I was there in the hospital even on the exam day. So I went to the exam hall from the hospital, and then after the exam I still went straight to the hospital to stay with my sister some days. And then we went home. I took her home, and after that I went back to my base, and then I still have another exam coming up the upper month. So I started getting ready and preparing for the second exam because it is a medical exam. So meanwhile, after going back to my base that week, the upper week, I received a phone call from my senior brother's wife, and what immediately I picked it, what I heard was, "Amaka, your sister is dead." It was as if I didn't hear her right. So I was like, "What did you say?" She repeated what she said, "Your sister is dead." Then I don't even know what happened next. In fact, I don't even know anything that happened again. So that was just it. I don't know where I was. I don't know what next happens to me, but I lost it that day. So then after everything, I have to travel to the village for the burial and other necessary things. So I traveled. The next day I traveled to the village, and then we did the burial and other things. And meanwhile, my second exam was still coming up. So, and I took time in the village because I have to stay for some certain things. So I stayed long in the village, and after that I went back. So, and meanwhile, the result for the first exam haven't come out yet. So, and I was still preparing for the second exam. So the day for the second exam finally came, guys, and then I went to the exam, and I just know that I prepared for the exam. So I tried my best. I tried my possible best, and then after the exam I went home. So I think some weeks later, if not a month, then, so guys, result for the first exam came out, and when it came out I found out that I failed the exam. But there's nothing I can do about it, even though that I tried so hard for the exam. But just that at that moment I wasn't myself at all. I was passing through a lot. I couldn't concentrate and all that. So I guess maybe that is why. But as of that time, failing that exam wasn't even my problem at then, because that time I was still passing a lot of pains and heartbreaks. So I wasn't even bothered, but I was still hoping to pass the second exam. So finally, the result for the second exams also came out. And when I checked the second exam too, guess what, guys? Guess what? The second exam was good compared to the first one. The points I even got in the second exam wasn't even the point I expected. I really tried, guys, but then it remains just small thing for me to pass that second exam. But then it all ended up that I still failed it. I still failed the second exam. So I was as if everything bad was happening to me. Then I was, and that time I don't even know the one to think about. Is it about losing my sister, or about the exams I prepared so hard for and then failed both of them? And I don't even know the one to think about, but I just have to let everything go, because there was nothing I could do. There was nothing I could do as of that time. So I just let everything be the way they are, and then move ahead. So guys, that is the reason why I said that 2021 wasn't fair to me at all, as in it wasn't nice to me. I saw 2021 as a bad year to me. Meanwhile, I know that that is also still a good year to some people out there, but to me myself, 2021 wasn't a good year to me at all. So but everything that happened has happened. So that is just it. I just have to move forward and then think forward too. So guys, that is it. That is how I failed 2 exams and also lost my sister in just space of 2 months. In just space of 2 months. So that is it, guys. Even up to date, I still think about her. Sometimes I still think about her because that my sister, we are too close. She was my best friend, she was my everything. She's the one helping and supporting me in times of need or whatsoever. She was so there to me, guys. So even up to date, I still think about her. I still cry. But then in a time like that, I just have to remember that there's no amount of crying or thinking that will bring her back to life. So I'll just have to put that at the back of my mind and then just move ahead. So guys, that is just it. That is just how I failed 2 exams and also lost my sister in the year 2021. I hope you enjoyed watching this my story time. I hope you enjoyed watching it, guys. So please do me the favor by smashing on the subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I post a new video. I mean, whenever I post anything at all on YouTube. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.